Hey, what's up, big? OPERATIONiDROID here, and 4 months ago I made a video on the best iOS 9 screen recorder, and the time has finally come. iREC is available for iOS 9. Now, there's a catch. This is a soft launch, which means that you need a computer to install the application, but don't need a computer to use it. So, unfortunately, if you do not have a computer, you cannot get iREC at this time. However, please check the description to see if iREC has been officially released and installable without a computer, so that you can install it if you do not have a computer. But if you do have a computer, you can get iREC right now by following the instructions in this tutorial. Now, for those of you that don't know what iREC is, it's a screen recorder that works on iOS 9 and one of the only screen recorders that records your device's audio. So you'll be able to record the sound that your iOS device makes instead of just the microphone. So with all that being said, if you guys are excited to learn how to get this amazing screen recorder, please hit that like button as it helps out the video tremendously and I truly appreciate it. But now, without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial. Alright, as I mentioned at the start of this video, the soft launch does require a computer. So go ahead and jump on your computer, open your favorite web browser and paste in the URL, the link I have in the description for the iREC soft launch download. Once you arrive at this page, scroll down and download the IPA appropriate to your iOS. So if you're on iOS 9 and 10, download the one I did. If you're on iOS 7 through 8, download the other IPA. Once you have the IPA downloaded, scroll down to the instructions and download Cydia Impactor appropriate to your operating system. If you're on Mac, download Mac, Windows if you're on Windows, and of course, the process is pretty much the same for all operating systems. Download Cydia Impactor, open the downloaded file, and install it onto your computer. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and plug in your iOS device to your computer before opening Cydia Impactor. Once your iOS device is plugged in, then you can go ahead and open Cydia Impactor. Once you have Cydia Impactor open, you want to get the IPA file that we downloaded earlier from the iREC download page and drag it into Cydia Impactor. Once you've done that, it'll ask you for your iTunes email and password. Now, nobody knows your email or password besides you. This doesn't get sent to anyone and it's completely safe. Once you've done that, you'll notice that iREC will now appear on your home screen, but it won't allow you to open it if you try to open it. So what you want to do is head to your settings, go to General, scroll down to Profiles and Device Management, and then scroll all the way to the bottom where you'll see your own Apple ID, and just go ahead and trust the application. Once you've done that, you'll have access to iREC. However, this iREC that's on your device will only work for 7 days, and after those 7 days are over, the application will crash and you'll have to repeat the same process that we just did with Cydia Impactor again to make sure it continues to work for another 7 days. I know that this is kind of annoying, but it's really the only way at this moment in time. However, when iREC is officially released, it'll work like all of your other favorite emulators and applications. Nevertheless, iREC has a plethora of settings that I recommend you set to the same settings that I have for the best quality, and one of the best things about iREC is that it can record your device or your microphone, not both. If you record your device, it records the sounds that come out of it. If you record your microphone, it just records everything around you. With that being said, to start a recording, all you have to do is name it and then click confirm, pull up on your control center, go to AirPlay, and then select the iREC AirPlay account. Once you've done that, your iREC recording will start, and you'll know that it's recording because of the red banner at the top of your screen, and that's pretty much it. It'll record everything on your screen, whatever it is, emulators, games, Minecraft, and it'll also record the sound as you guys can hear now in the background. This is the actual iREC footage that I recorded that you're watching right now, and it's pretty smooth and awesome. Once you're done with your recording, just click on the red banner and it'll automatically take you back to iREC, click done, and your recording will be done. To go to your recordings, simply click on recordings where you can see all of the recordings you've done in the past, as well as different options to play them, save to your camera roll, or whatever the case may be, I recommend you save it to your camera roll and then view it from there, as viewing it from iREC can be a bit laggy. Nevertheless, here you can see the recording again. It recorded everything on my screen just perfect, including the device's audio, because I had the audio settings to device, and it looks very smooth and awesome. So once you have your recordings done, you can share them directly to YouTube by clicking on the share button in your Photos application. However, keep in mind that iREC only records in portrait, so if you want to change the orientation to landscape or something, you'll have to use an additional editing application to do that. And of course, if you're interested in creating a YouTube channel and uploading awesome videos to YouTube using iREC, I recommend you check out my complete guide to starting a YouTube channel. It's a super intensive video on everything you need to know to start a great YouTube channel, including editing your videos, creating an intro, creating custom thumbnails, and much more. With all that being said, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And here's a little treat for those that did not know. You can use Cydia Impactor for any other IPA file, which means any application and emulator. And you can find IPAs at iemulators.com by heading to the apps section, then scrolling down and going to IPA. Here you can find IPAs to your favorite applications from iEmulators, and you just have to drag them into Cydia Impactor just like you did with iREC, and you'll have those available to be played on your iOS device for up to 7 days. With all that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then please leave a like and share this video with a friend and let them know how they can record their iOS device's screen. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, you'd like what I make, please hit the subscribe button because I make awesome tutorials like this one every week. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.